Join me as I try to make dragon fruit wine at home and see if I can pull it off like a pro. In this video, you'll learn how to make dragon fruit wine at home, step by step, and discover the fascinating world of fruit fermentation. Many people think making wine is complicated and requires expensive equipment, but I'm here to show you that you can do it easily with dragon fruit. I've been experimenting with fruit fermentation for a while now, and I've found that dragon fruit is one of the easiest fruits to work with. It's got a natural sweetness and a unique flavor profile that lends itself perfectly to winemaking. The best part is, you don't need any special equipment or a degree in enology to make dragon fruit wine. With just a few simple ingredients and some basic knowledge, you can create a delicious and unique wine that'll impress your friends and family. So, if you're new to winemaking or just looking to try something new, this video is for you. The world of fruit fermentation is vast and exciting, and I'm thrilled to be able to share my knowledge with you. So, let's get started on this journey of making dragon fruit wine together. We'll go through the ingredients you'll need, the fermentation process, and tips for achieving the best flavors from your dragon fruit wine. First, let's talk about the ingredients. You'll need dragon fruit, of course, as well as some sugar, water, and yeast. You can use a wine yeast or a champagne yeast, depending on the type of wine you want to make. The quality of your ingredients is crucial, so make sure you're using fresh, ripe dragon fruit and good quality yeast. You'll also need some equipment, like a large pot, a fermentation vessel, and an airlock. Don't worry if you don't have these things already, they're easy to find online or at your local brewing supply store. Once we've got our ingredients, we'll move on to the fermentation process. This is the most important part of making wine, as it's where the magic happens. We'll go through the steps of preparing the must, pitching the yeast, and monitoring the fermentation. Finally, we'll talk about tips for achieving the best flavors from your dragon fruit wine. This includes things like temperature control, racking, and aging. By the end of this video, you'll have a comprehensive understanding of how to make delicious dragon fruit wine at home. The moment of truth will come when we taste our homemade dragon fruit wine and explore its vibrant flavors and aromas. I'm really excited to share this part of the process with you, as it's always the most rewarding. We'll talk about the different flavors and aromas you can expect from your wine, and how to serve it. When you take your first sip, you'll be blown away by the complex flavors and aromas of your dragon fruit wine. The sweetness of the fruit will come through, balanced by the tartness of the yeast. You might even pick up on some subtle flavors like kiwi or strawberry. As we taste our wine, I'll give you some tips on how to serve it. You can serve it on its own, or paired with some delicious food. I like to pair mine with spicy dishes, as the sweetness of the wine helps to balance out the heat. To wrap up, we'll recap the steps you took to create your own dragon fruit wine and highlight the joy of sharing it with others. Making wine at home is a fun and rewarding hobby, and I hope this video has inspired you to give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out my other fruit wine recipes and let me know in the comments how your dragon fruit wine turned out.